Coming up on CityView, a creek restoration project inspires memories and a vibrant vision. Changing the world for good, one app at a time. And pop-in meetings help the city figure out how to move people from place to place. Hi, thanks for joining us. I'm your host, Carol Barish. CodeNEXT, the City of Austin initiative to revise our outdated and complex land development code, hit another major milestone this week.
Today kicks off a month and a half of a new set of community engagement on Draft 2.
The CodeNEXT team wants to hear from the Austin community. We want to know, what did they get right and what can they keep improving upon?
If you haven't engaged yet, there is still plenty of time and hundreds of opportunities to get engaged or to be engaged, because this will not get done right unless our entire city remains engaged and working on this process.
The CodeNEXT team will be taking input on the text and map by way of online tools and at open houses across the city. For more information and to provide your feedback, visit austintexas.gov/CodeNEXT. If you're looking for more information about how the 2016 Mobility Bond will invest in a corridor near you, look no further.
We're just here letting people know about the fact that we're updating those mobility plans, and then we're prioritizing them.
The Corridor Mobility Program has scheduled several informal pop-in meetings at community and retail spaces around Austin for the next month. We'll be hitting up crowd favorites like the University Co-op in the hopes of bumping into you while you go about your daily life. The Corridor Mobility Program is getting $482 million, more than 2/3 of the 2016 Mobility Bond funding, and we want to keep you informed about what we're hearing and planning for that funding. If you happen to see our little booth at your local shop, stop by for some swag, conversation, and a brief survey. We want to know what you've heard about the corridor plan so far, which corridors are most important to you, and how you'd like to get information from us in the future.
There are a handful of corridors, including Burnett Road, that are eligible for construction. So we are in a process of identifying the improvements that will bring the biggest mobility bang for our buck.
If we don't catch you at a pop-in meeting, you can take the survey online. That and more can be found on the program's website, austintexas.gov/corridor mobility. The Corridor Mobility Program is only one facet of the 2016 Mobility Bond. For more information about the bond and its projects, visit austintexas.gov/2016bond. What do you get when you combine innovation and a drive to change the world with super speedy internet? Austin's very own GigaTex App finalists, that's what.
We wanted to be able to tap into all of that, have an open...
Entrepreneurs, app developers, techies, and civic leaders got together at Capitol Factory last month for a night filled with pitches for transformative, civic-centered apps. From an app platform that helps teens create their own apps to an app that helps connect and reward volunteers, each finalist was selected for its ability to change the community we live in for the better. The pitches were part of the GigaTex App Competition, which the city held in partnership with US Ignite. The competition aims to encourage next-generation gigabit internet applications that provide public benefit and to send some serious cash to the winning teams. The two winning teams will split $38,000 in grant funding and work toward launching their apps in December of this year.
I'm looking for something that's really innovative and leverages the advanced broadband ring that's here in the city of Austin, and something that really impacts the community within the next year or so, let's say.
The city and US Ignite recently announced the winners of the competition. Just-in-Time VR, which is using virtual reality to train emergency service providers for large-scale disasters, and Kiwi Compute, which is developing a free application to teach middle schoolers how to use the programming language Python. A creek restoration project decades in the making took a major step forward earlier this month, and instead of breaking ground with shovels, attendees dug holes and planted seeds. The city and its partner, the Waller Creek Conservancy, broke ground at Waterloo Park, the first of several planned public spaces in the new Waller Creek Parks District.
So this is the beginning of a restoration of Waller Creek, and eventually we will have a chain of parks that runs through the eastern portion of downtown from 15th Street to Lady Bird Lake. We'll have a lot of amenities for Austinites to enjoy, like family-friendly spaces, a great lawn, an amphitheater, a hill country garden, so it'll be a great space for the community.
The groundbreaking event was attended by more than 250 people who listened as council members and partners spoke about their memories of the creek.
People had actually let go of their goldfish and tropical fish, so it was just so beautiful swimming with all those tropical, colorful fish that were there.
As Waller Creek Conservancy CEO Peter Mullen put it, the group was literally laying the seeds of growth for the project.
It's both thrilling and daunting, right? We have a lot of work to do ahead of us. It's not going to get easier, but it's so exciting to see this coming to life and to see people's reaction as you tell them it's coming to life. I think there are a lot of people who have been waiting a long time for this and maybe thought it was never going to happen or not in their lifetime. And to tell them we're going to open Waterloo Park at the end of 2019 and to see their eyes light up, it's pretty exciting.
The Waterloo Park section of the new district is set to open by the end of 2019. For more information, visit wallercreek.org. That's all for this week's CityView. I'm your host, Carol Barish. Our next episode premieres Monday, October 9th. Thanks for watching.